Hello guys, this is the interview specials with Classic Sports Betting. Joining me today is the netball champion and she will introduce herself and from which school she's from. So if I can have your name and what grade you are and which school you're from.
Thanks for the opportunity granted to me. My name is Gabriela Moronga. I came from Shinyungwe Combined School and I'm in grade 10.
Grade 10, alright. How does it feel to win this championships 2025?
I'm so excited to win because we came from far and we are happy that we won a trophy, medals and a new kit.
Okay. Which school do you think was the most challenging to play against?
I think Diona.
Why? Was it tough? Were they too prepared? Were you guys not prepared enough? What happened? Why do you think they were the most challenging?
They were the most challenging because they were very prepared and they play so fast.
They play so fast.
Yes.
All right. And what message do you have for the learners out there that didn't come and register their schools here?
I just like to encourage the other schools that not participate that next time they will need to participate because as we participated, we got a trophy, a new kit, and even money.
Okay, congratulations for your win. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
All right. I am joined by yet another champion from this school, and they walked away with the trophies, as you can see over here. I will be interviewing her for the interview specials. So if I can have your name and which school you're from.
Thanks for the granted to me. I'm Priska Mai from Shinyungwe Senior Secondary School.
How does it feel to win today?
I'm so happy. Won the trophy, the medals and the kit, plus the money. I'm so excited.
You're so excited.
Yes.
Which school do you think was the most challenging to play against?
The team is Linus.
Okay. And why do you think they were the most challenging? Were they the most prepared? Were they the most excited? Why do you think they're the ones that were most challenging to play against?
Because they also want to take the trophy most.
Okay.
They were well prepared.
Okay. And how did your coaches prepare for you for this match? How well did you guys prepare for this match?
They train us I think a month. Morning we train morning and afternoon.
Okay, great stuff. What message do you have for your friends? Maybe a shout out you want to give to the people or your friends. What message do you have for anyone watching you here today?
My message to others just to take part in sports because sport is important in life.
Okay, congratulations for your win. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
All right. This is the interview specials with Classic Sports Betting, and I'm joined by the captain of the champions here today. She will introduce herself and which school she's from. So if I can have your name and what school you're from.
Thanks for the floor granted to me. I am Richildis Maseka, the captain of Shinyungwe Combined School.
Absolutely amazing. How was the tournament here today? Or for the past weeks actually? How has the tournament been for you guys?
The tournament was very tough and it was very challenging.
Okay. Which match do you think was the most challenging of all of the matches? Against which school?
The Linus Sashpapo Secondary School.
Why do you say so? Were they the most prepared? Were they did they have the most people? Why do you think they were the most difficult to play against?
Because they have players who used to play in the regional team.
Okay, but you walked away with the championship, so it says something for your school, eh? Okay, so interview specials with, of course, the coach of the winners of this championship, and he will be introducing himself and from which school he's from. So, coach, if I can have your name and which school you represent today.
So, thank you very much, madam. I am Mr. Kangondo Ladislaus Wingi from Shinyungwe Combined School.
How does it feel to win today, to have walked away with these trophies and medals here today?
At this point in time, we lack word to express ourselves, but all I can say is we thank the Almighty God who brought us here and to make our dream and our plan to become true. We are so excited and we are really, really happy. And we are so proud as a school.
Oh, great stuff, great stuff. And how well do you think you were prepared for this tournament in particular? How did you prepare your girls, your teams, anyone that participated, the teams that you coached here? How well do you think you prepared them for this tournament?
So in terms of preparation, since we received the information about the tournament, then we decided, let's kick on, guys. Let's keep on pushing. In terms of preparation, we did a lot and we had enough time to prepare our learners afternoon, morning. So our preparation, it was so well planned and well executed. Okay,
thank you, Coach. In your opinion, how important is sports to the learners and to basically just the general public? How important do you think sports plays, or what role do you think sports plays in learners' development?
Thank you very much for the question. Sport actually is one of the crucial components in education because it brings a lot of things. It brings discipline, it brings interactions, it brings humanity in people. So it plays important role. As for classic sport betting, we really do appreciate you for coming on board and to see to it that sport is revived in the region, because it has been long overdue since we had such an opportunity to bring learners together and to take part in sports.
Okay, so you would say, how do you think, in the same vein, how do you think our contribution to this tournament has played, or our part of the pie? How do you think we have done? What do you think we have done to really sponsor these kids?
I think your generosity and your commitment, it speaks a lot. It speaks a lot in terms of the schools, because as I said, it has been long overdue since Coca-Cola came in those previous years. Nothing was going on at the level of the schools. But you coming in, classic betting, it really gave us that motivation and it gave us that enthusiasm and it gave us that hope that sport will move forward and school will really do much to participate and bring their learners on board to take part in such tournaments.
Great stuff, great stuff. Thank you so much, Coach, and congratulations to you and your school and your team.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you. We wish you continue with the same spirit to other regions.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right.